reasonably big building for $3,000. How big is this lot?
So do you know how big the lot is?
7.5 acres.
So what?
7.5 acres.
Motion to approve the second permit? Second? Sean?
I was just waiting for
No.
Can the public see the pictures of the hazards? Please.
Does the HOA allow that many buildings on 7.6 acres?
Live free or die.
Really want
It's not an
Excuse me?
Live free or
What the hell
die.
did you say?
Live free or
How
die.
dare you? How dare you?
It's not a dwelling.
It's not an
It's a
ADU.
work- it's a workshop.
It's a workshop.
Yes, second.
Well, nobody lives in it.
Frank, did you motion?
I did.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Yeah. It'd be cheaper.
Do you wait too much?
All right, moving right along. No driveway permits and intent to cut. Have you seen this?
You came in late this afternoon.
Is that R6 lot 1, is that Carlson's?
Yeah.
With those?
If you look at the maps, if you're looking at those, they're not right. I just sent the files down to Ashton.
What's the map again? Just out of curiosity.
R6.
R6, 1?
Right, but when you look at that,
Which lot is it actually on this map, do you remember? Or?
hang on a minute, I'll show you exactly. I already sent it down, hang on a second.
Is that the?
Hurry home until the chief's
So watch out,
Pretty well done.
on. Make it speed home.
Watch out for the cat.
Good night, Tom.
Right,
Good
Night,
night, lady.
Now I'll get it for you. You can just share it around. It's the further up on that, and then the next one is, Timmy.
Looks like it's R6, This is the map,
Mhm.
and lot. Oh, okay, this is the actual.
Parcel A.
That filled out right.
Okay. I'm sorry, what's the access to it though? Is it,
So that's the only thing, is we now need a
Temporary
Driveway
access, right?
driveway permit.
Yeah.
but is that where it is there? Isn't that an existing, do you need a driveway permit for?
That's the driveway, I put that in because you don't wanna have, you know, when you're doing logging, if it's an existing driveway,
Yeah,
you're changing the use, you need to make sure that, can a tractor trailer make that swing to get out? You may have to extend the culvert out.
okay,
You need to make sure that there's enough material that's going to the edge of the, you want it so that the trucks are going down onto the road, not churning up the road.
yeah,
So, yeah, so we made that as part of the logging of,
okay. Stephen, do you,
Those are distinguished as temporary, correct?
yes, it's temporary. It says whether it's even for logging, it's established.
So they are to be put back to the
Right.
state they were in.
Yeah,
so, you could use an existing driveway or an existing road, but then after the logging is complete, it has to look like it did before the logging operation. Provided that it meets the requirements of the logging truck, and then we'll get it. Got it. Okay,
What's up with that?
yep,
The next one is your yield tax for Don Thompson. That's the lot up next to your house. That one, who lives up there? Chuck.
this was Chuck's,
It used to, well, it was never Chuck, but Chuck lived there.
okay. Okay,
Okay, now we're actually down into other.
yep,
Now, as you all remember, we do not use Concord Regional Waste anymore. You as a Board of Selectmen can take that budget number and allocate it down into other lines, because it goes through waste management now. It would not change the total of the budget, you're just rearranging it. But you need to think about that.
it's not something we have to make a decision.
Well,
no. we
no,
just- Yeah, we just have to change, because right now what's happening is everything is showing up under compactor trucking.
and that line actually shows over budget, which in all actuality is really not over budget.
There's a line for
because it's
Concord
not.
Waste, which has the budget line in it of $39,400.
Is it just relabeling though?
Yeah.
Just
We
relabeling?
just have to, I would just say, you gotta combine the budgeted amounts for the two lines and put them on one, we just say solid waste disposal.
That works for me.
Yes, and when you do that, you have to make a motion to do that and
I-
sign it, and it has to be in the minutes for the audit.
Alright. I make a motion to combine Concord Waste line and compactor trucking into one line item for solid waste disposal.
Second. All in favor?
I,
Aye.
Who seconded that? Sorry.
I did. All in favor? It's late.
Okay. Now, I always bring these things up because I don't know what the status is of people needing, training. we have a free training class coming up in October, for chainsaw safety. And it's gonna be right at the Franklin Department of Public Works, so you don't have to go all the way to Concord. So
What's that for?
chainsaw
No.
safety,
Yep.
anybody who needs to be recerted, that's coming up. The other thing is Lakes Region Planning Commission, which we pay dues for this, so we can partake.
Can you, with the chainsaw training?
Yep.
That would be open to anybody in the, like, the fire department also?
Oh, yeah, it's open to fire, I mean, if Joe wanted to go, he could go. He thinks he needs to run a chainsaw at a scene. I mean, no, it's.
So the other thing you do, so the only thing you just gotta look into is sometimes those trainings, you gotta bring your own saw and your own PPE.
Yeah, I'll find out. I'm just throwing it out there, because if you are interested, I will pursue it. If you're not, I'm not gonna waste my time. Lakes Region Planning Commission is offering the transfer basic training class in Guilford for free, if anyone is interested, to be trained. And if you're not, you know, if you don't wanna do it right now, it's gonna be coming up through the Lakes Region Planning Commission every 4 months. So it's something that the town doesn't have to pay for, because we're members, one person can go. You've just got to have 2.5 hours to do it.
I think it was training for.
Basic training to work at this transfer
Oh.
station. So sometimes it's better off to have just more than 2 people. And the reason why I say that is if the state ever came in and you have somebody covering that transfer station, they can close it down if they're not certified. And I've been down that road with these folks because we, at one point, we only had just one and it was out, and we had to have a selectman go down there and sit, and they said, well, you could have pulled it from another town. So, it's just an FYI.
Okay.
The 2023 audit is in swing. I've been prepping for it. I put together a bunch of stuff. I work with Matt Murray at Vashon Cloutier.